My friend, this is Dave Wood. I'm talking to you out of my hotel room in New Orleans. Just got finished with a 3-day event. And I want you to pay attention to this video because for the next 3 days, for the next 72 hours, you're going to have access to a special offer. This offer is never going to appear again. You're not going to be able to call customer service. You're not going to be able to beg your sponsor. You're not going to be able to get it if you don't take action literally right now. Before I get into the content of this video, I want to share just a little bit about my story. I got started in this industry in 2002. For the next 7 years, I failed brutally. I tried everything that you could imagine. I tried prospecting in Walmart, in other kinds of stores. I tried passing out flyers. I tried cold calling leads. I tried doing home meetings, hotel meetings. Nothing that I did worked the way that it should work. 2009, I get started, and I learned the principles that you're going to have access to when you make a decision to buy what's on this page. Over the next 90 days, I was able to go from zero to creating an income that was multiple 5 figures. For the next 2 years, I made multiple 6 figures a year. And then in 2011, I decided to start this company using the principles that I'd learned over the last couple of years and also the principles that I'd learned over the previous 7. Since we've started this company over the last 2.5 years, we've done over $100 million in sales. $100 million. And so the thing that I want you to realize is that you're watching somebody right now that's built teams of over 300,000 people, that's done events with over 5,000 people, and I'm going to give you access. I'm going to give you access to the formula the way that I did that. Look, the reality is that you've got a problem, and I'm not going to say that it's your problem. I'm going to say that it's a problem from lack of information. When people come into this niche, I see literally everybody doing everything wrong. They're focusing on the wrong things because they don't know what the right things are. They don't know how to sponsor people. They don't know how to sell. And when they get people in their business, they usually do things that are destructive to the new people that they're bringing in their business. They don't know how to build teams. They don't know how to build organizations. They don't know how to market in a way that's attractive. They don't know how to brand themselves. They don't know how to close when they're talking to people on the phone. They literally do everything wrong in their business. And when you're doing that, when you're not getting the results that you want, you essentially have a choice. Choice A is blame everything around you. Hey, look, my company, it's not hot, so I'm not selling it. Oh, my product's not hot, so I'm not selling it. Oh, this tool didn't work, so I'm not selling it. Or you could do the leader thing, and that's take responsibility to realize there's something that you don't know. See, what happened to me in 2009 that created a breakthrough was I decided to take responsibility for my business. I decided to invest in my education. I decided that I was going to buy the education that I needed to learn how to do this business right. I invested in myself. I invested in my future. What you can expect if you take advantage of the offer that's on this page is not only are you going to save a lot of money by acting over the next 3 days, after which you will never be able to get this again, but you're going to learn the strategies, the science, the skills on how to build an unbelievably massive organization and maintain your freedom at the same time. That's what you're on this page for. That's what you're going to learn. And this is what I want you to realize. It's not just me that's created a massive amount of results with these principles, with these strategies, with these skills. It's also all of the people around me that are close to me. I want to give you a couple of examples real quick, and then I'm going to tell you what happens next, how to take advantage of the offer, and what we're going to do together.
When I started going through the 15K formula, there was so much amazing new things that I hadn't really learned before.
I set my goal and I actually hit that goal within that 90 days because of the training within that product and that first video that kind of sets that up. So
I would say the biggest reason to get all in is you want all the education.
What I love the most about Empower is the Master's course. That course tells me and shows me so much about how to run my business and all of the intricate ins and outs about the things that you just normally have to learn the hard way.
When I look at the investment in my own education with Empower Network versus what I paid for traditional and MBA, it's not even comparable, right?
Get all the products, make sure you have access to everything that the top leaders know how to do and are letting you look over their shoulder and learn about.
So for us, being all in was about having all of the information because, well, we needed to learn a lot of things when we came here. Is I wanted to invest in myself, and I wanted to prove it to my wife that, look, this is something I really want to take care of the family with. I can't do it with 1 foot in.
I realized there are investments you need to make in yourselves just the same way you have to pay to go to college to get this certificate or a degree. I wanted the education from the top marketers in the industry, so it wasn't even a question. I just went all in because that's what the most successful people were doing.
So I always believe going full force, get in. Even if you don't have the money, the cool thing is you can be all in mentally and then get the money as you make the money. But bottom line is you just got to go full force and be all in.
Being all in puts all those products, it's like you get all the information, all the lessons that you need, all the education on one bookshelf. It's right there in front of you. Easy access. You're a click away from accessing any given product. That's how you cut the learning curve, by making sure you have all the products right there on one bookshelf and you're not out there searching and looking for it.
As you can see, it's not just me that's created an incredible amount of results. We've built massive organizations in countries all around the world in different companies using different kinds of products. And we've done it all with the information contained in our core product line. And the core product line of Empower Network is made up of a handful of products. You've already bought the blog, and I want to say congratulations on being a new member. We've also got a product that's a core personal development product that's designed to be listened to in your downtime. It's called the Inner Circle, and it is the most powerful downtime education product in the world. What it is basically a collection and an ongoing university that you can kind of listen to when you're driving in your car. We've got the Inner Circle. We've got the Costa Rica Intensive, which was a seminar that I held out in my home with a private group of 10 students who each paid $2,997 just to go to the seminar. That seminar by itself is responsible for creating more six-figure income earners than any product that I've ever developed. We've got that product as a part of our core product line. It's designed to teach you the science of producing and building teams in a way that keeps you free at the same time. We've also got the 15K formula, and the 15K formula is a resource library of what works in the marketing world and how you can actually get results, how you can capture leads in a way that's attractive, how you can get people to talk to that want to join your business, and how you can sell them in a way that's both attractive and keeps your time free at the same time. We've also got the Master's Course. The Master's Course is what the name is, and that is it's a system that's designed to teach you mastery in your business, mastery in your organization building, mastery at marketing on the internet at a very high level in a way to where you can go from an organization of 1,000 people to an organization of 10,000 people to an organization of 100,000 people. All of those products all together, okay, have always been the entire history of our company, $5,125. We have never offered a discount on any of them one time. And so you're seeing this for the very first time, and the reason I'm offering this to you, is because I believe that without this information, you are not going to massively succeed in your business. I believe you're going to be frustrated. I believe you're going to do everything wrong that I did wrong. Because what I've learned is when people don't have the information that they need to get the results that they want, they still try to get the results that they want, but they do it in a way that can't possibly create it. And it's not because they're ignorant, it's not because they're stupid, it's because they don't have access to the right information. I grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska, and my dad was a lawyer, and then later he was a district court judge, and later he was a superior court judge. He went to Stanford and Cornell, and it took him years and years and years and years of his life and hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest in an education that after 30 years of working in the workforce, he finally made a six-figure income after 30 years. The education contained in the core products of Empower Network are designed to teach you how to create a full-time income in whatever business you're in like that. This is your chance, this is your opportunity to get access to the same information, the same system, the same formula that I've used right now for the next 3 days for only $2,997. There will be no possible way of you ever getting to this page again and ever taking advantage of this offer again. After 3 days, the price is going to increase. It's going to go from $2,997, which is $2,103 off, almost 50% off, and it's going to jump $1,000 and go up to $3,997. After another 4 days, the price is going to totally go back to normal, and you will never ever in your life anywhere be able to get this discount. Again, you're going to have to pay full price for the products. Now you say, why, Dave, why are you doing this, and why are you only giving me 3 days? Because I want you to take action. I want you to make a decision. I want you to do what's right for yourself. I want you to make a decision to invest in your education. And here's the reason why. Because when I was living in a van in 2009 because I was homeless, it wasn't because I didn't work hard. It wasn't because I was lazy. It wasn't because I wasn't willing to do what it takes. It was because I didn't have access to the right information. I'd spent by that point in my life probably $20,000 or $30,000 on audios, on courses, on books, trying to find the secret to success. But nobody teaches this stuff. Nobody knows how. The people that build big organizations half the time don't even know how they do it. Even in my organization, I could look across the leadership, and even the people that I've got making 30 and 40 and 50,000 a month, it's about 5% of them that even understand how it is that they're doing it. So out of the people that understand how they're doing it, almost nobody knows how to teach it. And out of the ones that do know how to teach it, none of them do. And here's the reason why. It's because they're scared. They're scared of people knowing this information. They're scared of not being the guru. They're scared of not being the leader. They're scared of the people having access to information like this, because I'm going to tell you it's going to make you more dangerously effective at recruiting and building teams than anybody out there. And the truth is, if you want to take this information and go in an old school company, or if you want to take this information and go build an organization, something else, you are going to dominate everything that you ever do in your life. And the reason is because you're going to be thinking in a different way. Those are the core products of Empower Network, and this is your only chance. Take action right now. Pull out your credit card. Take action and decide that you're going to get this discounted access that will never be here and you're never going to see again in your life. And we will take you and walk you by the hand, and we will show you how to produce results, how to keep those results together, and how to grow your organization to levels that are beyond your sphere of influence, beyond your ability to manage, beyond your ability to control, beyond your imagination, while maintaining your freedom at the same time. Take action, pull out your credit card, and buy it. In Alaska, there's this fork in the road that's in the middle of nowhere. One time I drove my car out, and I was out in the mountains, and I turned around and wanted to come home. There was a road, and there was a fork in it. I couldn't remember if I'd come in on the left side, and I couldn't remember if I'd come in on the right side. So I just kind of like went down one of the roads, and here's what happened. I ended up driving for the next 3 or 4 hours deeper and deeper and deeper into the forest. I couldn't tell the difference. So I drove back, and I turned, and I went down the other side of the road, and it led me home in about 10 minutes. People in this industry are usually going down the wrong road, and here's why they're doing it. They're doing it because they don't make a decision. They're doing it because they don't take massive action. They're doing it because when they see something that they know is the right thing to do, they don't just say, I'm in, I'm ready to do it. You need to make a decision and stop making excuses for your business. That's why I'm giving you a shot. That's why I'm giving you a chance, because I believe in you. I believe you can do this. I believe that you can create better results than you've ever been able to create in the past. And I'm telling you something, friend. If you will take this information, if you will run with it, I will help you do things in your business that are beyond your imagination. So pull out your credit card, fill in the form below you on this page, understanding that you've got only 3 days and the clock is ticking.